That is fucking drip. I'm gonna require that wood.
Dude, that's a fat little one, bro.
Dude, that thing is fucking massive. And get us ready for this video.
Yeah.
You wanna do some vlogging here?
Yeah. Yeah, Puff.
Solid.
Yeah, John.
We'll just counterclockwise.
This video is titled "Smoking 3 Blunts and Talking to AI About God."
All right, motherfuckers.
Yeah, give me one.
Yeah, my
Agreed.
no. My upper lip was feeling a bit tired. I need to pick me up.
Is this camera going?
Yes.
Ben, is your mic going?
Yeah.
Would you like any drugs? Alcohol?
I mean, you know,
THC.
it's not kind of hidden time, so
What? We have 30 minutes.
we
You
don't.
can sip on a beer.
He's got to be gone in like 3 minutes. We got
Yeah, y'all can still record without me. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna be here for
grab
the
a
whole thing.
beer.
I'm just staying for a
Whatever.
second.
Are you ready to
Hold
go?
up the one that we just made, and we'll talk about this. So the idea of this video is that
Everything's
we're
recorded.
smoking 2
Landon.
blunts.
Everything's recording, right?
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna start the video right now. All right.
Alright. Yeah.
Just.
I have an intro.
Go.
Let me intro this.
Yeah.
Right. So the idea of this video is that we smoked 2 blunts, and we're gonna ask AI about God.
Yeah.
Our first image, Landon. You wanna break this down for us?
Alright, well, Gaetano put in the prompt, said tripping on acid while Jesus appears, and this is what it came up with. Now, it's probably going to be better to start in the text versus going over the images, because the images are less cool. The images need to be prompted, and you gotta prompt them
Yeah.
in earlier conversation.
Gotcha.
So we're going to start a new chat, considering this one has some racial undertones. And we're gonna say something like, give me a 5-paragraph explanation as to why on how to find God. Boom.
The search for God is a deeply...
Almost.
Let's go back up to the top. That was interesting. What it was saying up there.
The search for God is a deeply personal and subjective journey that often transcends conventional methods of exploration. It encompasses spiritual, philosophical, and introspective dimensions. Many individuals embark on this quest to find meaning, purpose, and a connection with the divine. Here are the 5 interconnected aspects that may guide one on the path to discovering God: self-reflection and inner exploration, exploring sacred texts and traditions, connection with nature and the universe, seeking guidance from spiritual communities, embracing the mystical and the transcendent.
This is kind of boring.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was interesting.
what? How's that boring?
Yeah, I want to get AI to say something really ridiculous.
Yeah, alright.
Tell me how to find God.
Oh, that's a good fucking question. Jesus, Landon, that's crazy good. That's a great idea. Correct, right?
Yeah, that's an insane idea.
Holy shit. Okay, this is actually
It's the
crazy.
same
It's the
shit.
same
Do we
thing.
trust AI to tell us this shit, though? No.
Oh my god, no, there's more. Holy shit.
There's cool stuff. All right,
Holy
let's just
shit.
do the numbers.
Yo, do you trust AI?
Self-reflection,
I don't know, we're gonna have to do
introspection,
Yeah.
Put a fucking wall
explore
up.
Yeah, we are.
the exploration of spiritual traditions, connection with nature, seeking guidance from others, practicing mindfulness and presence.
Presence is a big idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so is nature, but
Yeah, facts.
serving others and practicing compassion,
Good.
embrace of mystery.
Serving others, that's very important. You don't practice usury.
Yes,
It's very easy to practice usury. That's most casual sex.
that's not what usually means.
It
Yeah,
definitely
that's
is.
usury.
It applies.
It's usury.
It's not a specific definition, but it certainly is an example of it.
Anyways.
Anyway, embracing mystery and uncertainty, which is a big component of, like, you know,
The
like
concept of
I've
faith.
got a kind of, like, mystical outlook on the world, you know?
Well, it's all.
Makes it more fun, I'll tell you that.
Well, it's embracing that uncertainty is integral into developing faith, right? Like it's just a necessity.
It speeds up the process, I feel.
Because the thing is, in pre-modern society, religion was science, right? It was. By and large, they had no idea what the fucking world was, and the only people who were talking about it were the fucking people in religion, right?
This difference, because we can see the split. We can see philosophy as a secular science in the Greek world, but then in medieval Europe, it's more merged with theology.
Yeah, it's true, right? But they were the only people telling us, like, you know, actual outer planetary stuff, not what like a human
were
is supposed to
figuring
be
out.
like. They were the only people saying, this is what happens before life. This is what has happened in the past. This is what is going to happen in the future. That's the timeline. The only people who were discussing that, like the year 900, was religion. Nobody else was doing it. But the thing is, science is stepping on that territory, and it has been for the past 150 years.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has.
So, now that we know, right, some basic and most likely wrong laws about the world, how our world operates, et cetera, you need to embrace the uncertainty, because nobody knows, including the fucking, the pastor at your church, including the fucking Pope for all I care. Nobody knows for sure.
Yeah.
So you have to embrace the uncertainty if you want any connection with God at all.
Yeah, no, like, fundamentally, you shouldn't be able to see God because you have to have your faith tested.
Yeah.
I wonder how that
That is an
concept
interesting
relates
dynamic.
with
I think you can
Sartre's.
talk to God, though.
Well,
Yeah, what's up?
We have to go on this tangent now, though, after that.
I wonder how that concept relates with Sartre's concept of embracing the absurdism of life, which is a very different conclusion, but it's a kind of similar premise,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I feel like it gives you a similar worldview.
Yeah, I guess it kind of does in a sense.
Yeah.
And then you've got listening to your inner voice, too.
Yeah, you got to be able to listen to your gut. I mean, the idea is that, there's a somewhat, chickens can function without a brain because of the amount of, intelligence base in your stomach. It's really interesting to think about it like that. But we have that, too, to an extent. I think that's what the inner voice is, more or less. Like your intuition.
That makes
Chakras, that's chakra, so it's probably right.
sense. Yeah, Chris.
The ox.
Anyway, that was broadly good advice for that.
We gotta go on
Regular
the tangent,
spiritual.
though.
So we
No.
got rituals as the first thing. Practicing rituals. That's
I was going to say we should pull up an AI art of type in prompt, like, search for God, something like that.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Searching for Jesus or something.
And give us
Searching
5
for
of
God.
them. Give us 5.
Yeah. Dude, this is crazy.
But also, do you think you can talk to God?
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I think God talks to
No,
you and you
just
don't have
put
the
God.
ability to communicate
That's
with it.
cool. Yeah.
That's interesting. I think he listens.
Yeah. I'm sure he does listen and he acts upon you, but at least in the way I've connected with him, I can't talk to him. I talk to him, he listens, right?
Yeah.
But he's not out there like, you know
What
what
you
you should
have
really
to
do?
do-
You should go do said thing.
What
right?
I've found helps with that is just saying, just I submit to your will. Whatever you want me to do, I'll do.
It
That's
takes
how-
submission,
Yeah, there
and
is
it
a
takes
certain-
thanks.
Okay,
You
it's
have to
true.
start saying you're thankful for things first. I do that as well.
It's true. I
That
do
helps
believe
you enter the secret place.
I do believe there is a certain in my life I'll sometimes talk about there's a certain Tao, like when you go about your life there's a certain tangible will of the universe sometimes that pulls you in a certain direction.
What was that word? Tao?
Tao, like Taoism,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The way.
Yeah.
I mean, Christ consciousness.
All right,
it's
so
the same
that's
thing.
looking for God.
Yeah, ask ChatGPT if God exists.
Can we get 5 of them?
Yeah, wait, I want to see more of this.
Yeah, can we get more of those?
No.
But Bible accurate angel. There's no 7-headed Bible accurate angel. It has
Oh,
6
yeah,
heads.
no, that's real. Yeah, it's not 7-headed, though. You should just said biblically.
There's like 100 eyes on one of them.
Yeah, no, it was like 3 wheels within a wheel with a million eyes.
Yeah, it was. I remember there were multiple heads and multiple bodies and
Yeah.
tons of
A
eyes
lot of
everywhere.
eyes.
A lot
The
of
eyes
those
will
are
look at you.
overdone.
It's not like this is
Well,
gonna look.
There's
like,
also
not
a
super
lot
cool.
of different kinds of angels. in the
All right,
Bible.
that's,
Yeah, there are.
That's okay.
Definitely
Mildly
the
entertaining.
craziest kind of
That's
angel.
fucking
You
sick.
think that's sick?
That's sick as hell. Yeah, look
That
at
is
that
sick
shit.
as fuck.
Um,
Dude,
Michael
okay,
Jackson
something I
movie.
do is here's something I do. You see that aesthetic there that's trying to pull on?
Yeah.
Landon, do you? Landon.
Give me a second.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, I see it, dude.
Yeah, okay. Landon, you see how there's an aesthetic that picture gives off? A very obvious aesthetic. Sort of like how music has very strong emotion to it.
Yeah.
Create areas in your houses that do that.
100%.
Yeah. No, that's
It's
a good
so
thing.
important. It'll save your life.
You've got to
Like
to.
my dresser has like a Jesus chain on it and a Mother Mary. What's that?
That's called the secret place.
You've got to
You get to it mentally, but physical things can help you get there. That's what it's called. It's where you're like basically alone with God in a like vacuum.
What's up?
I have talked. I have
understand what I'm
talked
saying, though?
frequently.
Yeah.
I know. I have talked frequently about like
Speak the fuck
the
up.
importance of, the importance of like internalizing culture into your surroundings through by that sort of method, by just adding a certain amount of art to the way the area around you looks, whether that's architecture, or decor, or whatever else.
It's like you talked about that a lot, where you said you have to have really good aesthetics and good art to like, and we would like explain that as it would like fix your reservoir, cleanse your like not prior knowledge bases. You know what I mean? That was like an old concept we touched on like probably 2 years ago, but
Yeah, it's all about affecting your subconscious, really, through because that's what art does. Art affects you subconsciously and determines the emotions you have to work with throughout your day.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the underlying aesthetic of like
your mind.
who you
kinda.
your mind, who you choose to be.
And
It's
in
like
the
in your
end-
gut almost. It's totally dude. What chakra is that?
Because what you got to understand is people act out narratives in how they go about their lives. Like when people go about their lives, it's all about acting out narratives. That's what everything. It's all.
It all narrative basis.
Yeah.
That's why
So
the
a
Steve
narrative is,
sitcom
of
method
course,
works.
just a semi-crystallized form of art. So it's all
Yeah.
emotions which crystallizes into narratives. So like, yeah.
So you're
That's
saying
interesting about narrative. It is just more crystallized art.
Yeah, it's more. And what's the
Difference
word I
between, like
use for that?
poetry and like knowledge.
Yeah, I've always said that. What's the word I like to use for that? Whatever.
like different art can zoom in on an idea or unzoom in.
Yes. Narratives is a more articulate form of art.
Yeah.
Whereas music is
nice.
more abstract.
You saw that?
Yeah, I did. Good call.
Hey, let's ask ChatGPT if God exists.
Yeah.
We got the hard.
Come on, cut to the heart of it.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
I'm going after
It
this
could
one.
be I bite heart.
This is my last one, boys.
Yeah, this is the last one we're done. This is like great.
Yeah.
Dude, why? There it is.
Go to the secret place.
Yeah, I agree. Dude, yeah.
I'll let them do that as
X
well.
is accidentally shit.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's
21st
The
birthday.
existence of God
You,
acid one's next.
has been debated and contemplated throughout human history.
No,
The
no,
answer to
well, we
whether
gotta
God
listen to,
exists is deeply personal
Stravinsky.
and often tied to individual beliefs, experiences, and philosophical perspectives.
oh,
This
Here
is
are.
such pussyfoot bullshit.
I know.
Yeah, of
that's
course it
true.
is. It's fucking liberals. That's why.
I know, this is such pussyfoot bullshit. They don't need to say it like that.
Because they're a bunch of liberals.
So you got theism, atheism, and agnosticism. Is there any more out of curiosity?
No, it's gonna be gay. The rest is
Deism.
gonna be
Deism believes
gay shit. Some gay shit. That's what it believes.
believes in a divine power, but just rejects a specific religious doctrine.
he definitely interferes with our affairs.
Dude, this is the same fucking thing. This is over personalization. Everybody needs to fit into their own little group, and you can have no conflicts inside of a greater or larger group.
Well, is there no truth in believing in spirituality and a higher power, but not really feeling
It
at home in
disconnects
any
us from the
religion?
collective unconscious. That's what it
I
does.
agree. It's maybe not the best practice, but I think there's truth in it.
Well, there's truth in
There's
it, but it
truth
doesn't
in
make
it.
it right. I mean,
Yeah.
we live in a satanic world, right? That's the issue. If you find truth in the world, it's not necessarily going to be right. You have to be above the world. That's why it works like that.
but we're asking for this is descriptive
Yeah, your mind
fundamentally,
is not
so
above
truth
the world.
matters here.
Yeah.
This is not prescriptive.
Not your mind can't.
it's
You just
just
have to operate above your mind.
Pantheism, that's always a fun one.
Why did
No, the mind
why
is
does everybody need to
independent.
fit in a
The
specific
next
group, you
dimension.
know?
mind is
I
different.
yeah, I know what
It's
you
their own-
mean.
It's their own neat little bubble, and they can
Also,
transition in and out of every single bubble just at will.
Maybe
They can
it's-
just feel like they can feel like not so close to God today, and go from like a completely happy religious person to a deist. The fuck is that? You know?
Yeah, maybe it's just
Someone
because I was
boil down
hearing
deist.
about.
For me, what is it?
It's a guy that thinks that God exists, but isn't happy with any of the religions out there.
Yeah.
So.
That's,
Like,
Well, then worship
no,
on
you
your
get
own,
you
that's
get all
fine.
of the benefits of religion,
Better
but
than nothing,
none of the
100%.
but none of the influences that
Yeah,
make
obviously
religion
it's
so
stupid.
good.
It's like the intellectual equivalent of like disregarding all the
Yeah.
greatest novels and
It's-
just writing
it's-
your own fucking.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
so.
Dude, yeah, it is. That's a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
analogy.
Yeah,
That's
you
what it
think
is.
you're so much better than everybody in human history, the greatest
Yeah,
minds
it's
of all
fucking
of
liberal. Liberals
Yeah.
do that all the time.
Yeah, it's
They're just like
fucking
history.
nuts.
What about it?
Yeah,
This is kind
it's
of
nuts.
turning into a little liberal rage hour.
I'm a
That's-
little stoned, and that will happen. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm having an issue with it.
Yeah.
It can
I have an
happen
issue
from
with a lot
time.
of
It can happen
Republicans,
from
too.
time
Yeah,
to
obviously,
time.
fucking
You
Jesus
just
Christ.
gotta realize that like
Yeah, it is
it's
true
not
that
just
people are a
liberals; it's
little
just
weird.
closed-minded and stupid people
Yes.
in general.
Well, the modern
The-
age has created
Conservatives
an
do that a lot.
arrogant. The
Conservatives
modern,
do that a lot too.
Yeah, I'm aware, bro.
The modern age has created an arrogant individual who dismisses the people of the past as
There we go.
inferior
Ben
and
worded it perfectly.
unintelligent.
The modern age. The modern age. That's
Yes.
perfect. There we go.
Everyone sit
No
inside and
more
watch your
liberal
TV.
talk. It's just
Everyone sit
people
inside and watch your
nowadays.
TV. You work your 9 to 5. You watch TV.
It just kids
That's what
nowadays.
you do. That's your whole life. Just remember that.
Liberals can be smart.
Very. They can.
That's the big thing so
All
far.
right.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's been 22 minutes. Should we call it? We got vlog footage for 22
Get to
minutes of
25.
this. All right. I got 2 minutes. It's fine. They're coming at
yeah.
1:30. Play Mario Kart. It's fine.
All right. Well, let's record for a minute.
No, let's just record for 30 minutes. I don't want this to be a
All
long
right, 30
video.
minutes. Right.
What do you think? What do they think of fucking Thomas Aquinas? What does ChatGPT think of Thomas Aquinas' views?
Thomas who?
Aquinas.
Need some spelling.
I know. We'll watch this happen.
How do you spell
What a
that?
dick.
No, let us know. There we go.
Pulls it out of the jaw.
Look at that.
That's dude. It's right here, man. That's wrong.
That was my best guess.
Dude, Ben, as a child, I just want to point this out. You were like lighter than anyone, but you still managed to break furniture somehow. Every time you sat
Always.
down, there would be crashing noises. It was insane.
Yeah.
I feel like that isn't a podcast necessary fact.
Oh, it's
That's
a
hilarious.
podcast,
That's the
necessary,
funny shit.
but it's true. How do you like? I just don't understand. I remember
No,
every
yeah,
time
no.
you
When
said,
we were kids, don't like we would jump on Chris, and Ben would just fucking knee him in the hernia every time. Every time we knee him right in the hernia.
oh, okay, those Johns are gone.
He's just uncoordinated, bro.
Right.
The fucking kicking from the angry
elf
elf?
carefully
Oh
enough
my
because they just
God.
gave a description of Thomas Aquinas.
It's not. It's that's not how the AI does things.
You
It
just
doesn't.
got to
It,
convince it to do things otherwise. It's an AI. You can do that.
okay.
Was Thomas Aquinas right?
I'm buzzing a little bit.
Was Thomas Aquinas right? Let's do it. Come on.
These at work.
Yeah, we're running out of time. I know.
No, we're good. We're
30
chilling.
minutes
We're
of
good.
content. They're playing Mario Kart. The homies are just playing Mario Kart. So
Oh,
it's from
shit.
11:30.
Oh, dope.
I pray.
Yeah, they were just having fun playing Mario Kart.
I literally sat here. And
Dude, I can play some fucking Mario Kart, man. That sounds fucking lit.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, I
We
want
can do that after recording to
you
celebrate.
guys can.
To celebrate recording, I will play Mario Kart.
Down for that.
Yeah,
All right,
you guys
well,
want
And then I
fun
can
with
have,
pizza?
and then I can have my friends come over and they can continue the game. Y'all can.
And I'll hang
Yeah,
for a little
no,
and go to
you
bed.
should. Both of you guys should fucking hang for a little.
All
bit.
right,
Yeah, we can eat
absolutely
pizza and play
perfect
Mario Kart.
devised plan.
This is
Yeah.
this is insane.
Mario
Dude,
Kart in
this
separate
is
locations.
just God. We did not play this at all. We're
No.
fucked up.
No, this is our plan. Let's smoke 2 blunts and figure it out.
It's like, you
The
think
guy's
you-
just
I
like,
did hooping like an hour ago.
yeah, dude, I just lifted the inbox and well, I'll smoke a blunt and record a video.
Those 12 dumbasses watching this video think we playing this shit.
Jesus did it, bro.
The thing about like spiritual people, the people who say like I'm spiritual but I'm not religious. The thing that pisses me off about those people,
That's just
It's-
disrespectful.
it's not-
I love my parents, but I don't do what they say.
no, dude, it's not disrespectful to disagree with somebody, right?
But
You
that
can have
doesn't
that thought
take
process,
away
and I don't find it inherently disrespectful.
Okay.
It's just harmful to society, right?
Yeah.
Because if we're being honest, the main thing religion teaches us is how to be good people here, right? How to live your life here so that you can either extend on to some greater world, but it still teaches you to be a good person in the real world, where your consequences do matter to everybody around
that's facts.
you. Spiritual people
Yeah.
get all of the benefits of being close to God,
Yeah.
but they have no direction on where they can take their life.
That's a good point. Because
No
it's
direction.
open-ended, very
Yeah.
open-ended.
You can
Spin. You
yeah.
can spin.
Stalin was probably a very deeply religious man, but he didn't follow fucking Christian doctrine. Hitler was probably very religious or
Yeah, he
spiritual in
hated
some way.
Catholics, right?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what religion they were, but
I think so, because didn't
Do you know?
Loretta have to
Yeah, they're Lutherans.
Oh, he hated Lutherans? Wasn't
No.
Loretta's
They
Catholic?
didn't like
Yeah,
Catholics.
Hitler
They
was a
were
Lutheran.
Lutherans.
Yeah, Lutherans are now gay, so look what happened.
Yeah.
Lutherans are Protestants,
Hitler was
right?
gay, and he was
They're the original Protestants.
Lutherans are like wannabe Catholics. At least Baptists are doing something different. That's good.
Catholics really.
I mean, Lutherans.
the one true religion.
Lutherans are just like anti-Catholic, but there wasn't anything else yet, so they didn't really know what else
Yeah,
to do.
Baptists are actually doing other shit. They're willing to tap into things that Catholics aren't. That's
Yeah,
what
but
they're
like,
called.
Baptists
Well,
are cool.
Baptists are
Baptists
what's
are
your
cool.
Baptism?
No, Baptists are cool, bro. I
Baptists
went
do
to.
some weird shit.
They do. I agree.
well,
they do.
it's more open-ended.
That's
But
what
no,
I said
going to
that
church
they're
with
doing
Jed.
this.
Going to church
It's
with
more-
Jed.
It's decentralized.
Yeah,
Going
it's
to church
more
with Jed was cool.
decentralized.
Yeah,
Each
like-
church
Man,
does
going to
what they
church with
want.
Jed was too cool. Baptists are cool.
Yeah, they're good. They're
Jed?
better than
Jed,
Lutherans.
Jed and Brandon.
They're better
Jed.
than Lutherans. Lutherans are
They
hot
got
on
great.
shit.
You're talking about
Thank
that
God.
Presbyterian.
Yeah, that's not
That's
those
not
aren't
Baptist.
Baptists.
No, that's
It's
not.
a step. It's a step further than that.
Yeah,
Dude,
it's a step. It's Presbyterian.
They're fucking nuts.
No, that's what I am. So like, you gotta understand.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
what
I know. That's what he is. I
They
know
are
that.
nuts.
They're
I know.
fucking nuts.
No, it's
I know.
fucking dude. It's
They're
fucking
not.
crazy.
They're cool though, but they're nuts. What's up, Ben?
I was saying Jed's Presbyterian. That's what they
Oh,
do.
okay, whatever. It's pretty bad.
It's just
Isn't it?
Baptist a step ahead of that. Is what.
I
basically
mean,
the way I was
sort of.
explaining
It comes from a different
I was
religious
trying to connect
context.
I'm
the
not
idea
gonna argue
the best
about
way I
baptism
could,
anymore.
Jesus. You know what I mean?
Here we go.
I don't know. It's just. All right.
Yeah, Baptist
how am
is-
I going to
it's just
convince?
about
How am I going to
baptism.
finish? Okay.
No.
What are?
They also do the southern shit.
They're decentralized though. That's their thing. They're not like
Yeah, so it's like literally just a dude up there.
That's
yeah,
the
kind
point.
of. That's
Yeah.
the point.
Which is
yeah.
cool. It's cool. I mean, I'm fucking Catholic.
God's real
I
son.
like big Orthodox churches and Catholic churches, but I still think the Baptist shit's cool.
I think it's
There's a
cool.
place
It
for
makes
both, 100%.
sense.
There's different kind of people.
Yeah, I know. I get it.
People are different.
I'm aware. Like the Jeds dudes are all super happy being there, so I get it. It works for like lumberjack type dudes, I think.
For what?
Like
Like
lumberjack
not
type
Catholic.
car dudes.
Maybe, yeah.
I
don't
think
know.
it totally makes
It
sense
works
for
for me,
them.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, since it's a faith and reason. Aquinas is really cool for that. You know, like that whole synthesis of faith and reason
Let's
is such
read
a
these.
really
Why are we just
yeah.
skipping?
Reread the Thomas Aquinas.
I'm
ones here.
trying to get ChatGPT to say
I
something.
know it's difficult. Yes.
All right. Here's a better one. Let's go over to Midjourney.
Well, we want to know why Thomas Aquinas was important.
Yeah, I can generate this image at the same time. It takes a little bit to generate.
Yeah,
it,
you'll
right?
get that, I
Mine
guess.
is a little
All right, scroll up a little bit. Let's get this one. So, Thomas Aquinas taught synthesis of faith and reason, which is really cool, I think.
What's up?
Thomas Aquinas taught the synthesis of faith and reason.
Synthesis of faith?
And reason, yes.
Oh, that's super interesting.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Oh, that's
It's very
wild.
important
That's
to Western thought.
That's the title of this book is the greatest thing I've ever heard. The synthesis of faith. and
That
reason.
wasn't the title of his book, but it's just a thing. This is ChatGPT's summary of Thomas Aquinas' contributions to
Just tell me about it.
ideas.
What a big dick book title that'd be.
Yeah.
Imagine being the motherfucker that publishes that.
Well, how about Summa Theologica? The sum of theology.
Yeah, we will.
That's sick as fuck. That's so sick.
That's not as cool though, because it's not as practical, right? The summary, you're just writing down other people's ideas. The synthesis of faith and reason, those are two. Like
Yeah, that's crazy.
faith is one entire thing, and reason is deeply, deeply personal.
It's like
We've
it's
been doing
the pinnacle of that synthesis can be like seen in like athletics, like surfing, or like fucking ski jumping,
Yeah.
or even like guitar players, kind of like when you're just pushing yourself to the absolute limit on faith.
Yeah, on faith that it's all going to work out.
Yeah,
Or even if it doesn't,
that's
you'll
what
be
you
alright.
have to be as a human. You can't
Yeah.
be a faithless little pussy.
No, you need to go for what you want.
All right, let's pull up like a picture and then call it.
Yeah, let's see what we got.
Hell yeah. That's
Hey,
sick as
Dude,
hell.
look up one that represents the 7 deadly sins.
You know what's an interesting
Well,
fact
yeah.
about Thomas
And then the
Aquinas?
chakras, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you know what's
Seven
a-
chakras out.
You know what's a weird, interesting fact about Thomas Aquinas?
What?
He was like a distant, like, nephew of Frederick Barbarossa.
Okay, that's cool. 7 deadly sins, then chakras, then combine the two, then you're out.
Combine the
Yeah,
two.
yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, appreciate it.
We said,
Yeah, yeah,
That's,
the
vaulted.
amp breakup.
That's vaulted. That's vaulted.
Okay.
No, that's vaulted.
Huh?
That's vaulted.
Vaulted?
Alright,
Amp
yeah.
breakup is vaulted?
Yes.
Alright. I'll tell you guys that later.
It's gonna be like a sit down.
Yeah, you're right. That's vaulted.
You guys are assuming they are following you guys, but I'm not following you
Exactly.
guys, so I don't
We're
think
talking
so.
that way on purpose. Oh my god.
Yo, yeah, shut up, man. Look at this. This is cool.
What's the pumpkin represent?
Yeah, what? The seven.
Seven-
Pumpkin pie will ruin your
There
life.
isn't even 7.
There's not 7. I think
There's not an L there.
it tried. It tried.
No, that's kind of sick. What do you mean? What's the fucking creepy moon?
Dude, there's more. There's
Yeah.
10 there, Ted.
There's
No,
12. Nice counting. There's 12.
It says 7.
I didn't
deadly
count the
sins.
pumpkins,
Yeah.
okay? I didn't
yeah.
count the
Oh,
pumpkins.
one of them's a dude with a.
What's the one in the top fucking left? That's
That
kind of
thing
cool.
is. That thing is weird.
What is that?
I don't
Do
know.
they
Dad.
represent the different sins? Are they trying?
Dude,
Like
No,
some of
they're-
them are. You got a lust one over there, you know? Like you
Yeah.
got a
Oh,
wrath
Jesus
one.
Christ.
What's
You
the first of the 7
there's a
deadly
gluttony
sins?
one. There's a gluttony one. There's a 7 deadly sin.
7 deadly sins.
This is the issue with having your shit. All of America's like internet stuff run through India.
Well, this is the issue with
No, this is, dude.
I'm
Open,
joking.
Shades
I'm
Green
joking.
is an
Are you,
American
though?
company.
I
ChatGPT.
know, but like we use Indian workers for tech so much. Like,
We don't. Not at these companies.
it was a joke.
Yeah, it was a weird joke.
It's infiltrated into our collective unconscious.
That's a good point.
No, it just pulls from the internet, which has
Yeah,
a lot of
well, these kind of things, they're only built to recognize visual patterns. They don't know that they're actually representing what you
I just wanted to make a racial joke for the video. That's all.
Yeah, I know,
We're
Ted.
being comedic. We love everyone. Like, genuinely. We gotta point that out.
70 sins.
Christ.
Wait, what's the... Man, I gotta read
They're
this.
struggling
It's
right
not
now.
good.
They are
It's not
struggling.
These are still fucking really cool looking. I don't
They're
care.
very interesting. and cool.
Yeah, they're cool looking.
Yeah, let's
Why
just
did you
look
just
at
Dude,
them.
the one on the left
Dude,
looks
yeah,
decent.
zoom into the.
The one on the left,
Yeah,
we need to zoom
yeah,
into that.
zoom. These look amazing. Why are we?
Yeah,
skipping
that
them?
does look really good.
Yeah, why are we skipping it?
There's only 6, so we're still kind of fucked up here.
That's
Well, maybe
scary.
there's one in the middle.
That's scary.
Yeah, it's just a number.
Yeah. But 7's the good number.
Why is this
You have to
not
go through 60 to
doing
7.
what I wanted to
Yeah, do we need to scroll up on this? Scroll in on this.
go capture?
You want to pause time?
Why is it not doing what I wanted to do?
What's the issue?
It involves 3, 6, 9.
Going from Canada M50,
It involves
streaming, stop
something else.
streaming.
What?
It's not letting me zoom in. It's also not letting me control what's on the screen.
Control plus.
Yeah, I did.
There. Good assist Ben, maybe.
Now it's
Scroll
smaller.
down.
Yeah, I'm trying.
When did you put your mouse? Okay, it is up there.
Just 2 fingers.
That's what I'm doing.
I can just give you a mouse. Do you want a mouse?
Yes.
Okay, I actually.
No, let's zoom in on this and then the chakras.
Oh,
There's not time for 2 more.
you see
Oh,
that
okay,
shit?
it's fine.
You see what the issue is?
All right,
The
it's
header's
fine.
Okay.
Just zoom out and we'll just look
Let's
at it.
just look at the chakra one.
Yeah, okay. Wait, before we do that, anyone want to say anything interesting about those pictures?
You know that one. The one on the left does almost look right. You know, it's pretty,
Yeah.
pretty impressive.
Yeah, the one on the right's kind of mid. 70D.
The one on the right looks like purgatory.
It's all like 8
Purgatory's
out of 10
green.
level art, which is kind of nuts. It's
I
kind
don't
of
know
nuts
how
that
you
AI
do
can do
that.
that.
It's nuts that those two
Purgatory?
look so good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all 8 out of 10 art.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like
Holy
it's
shit.
better. It's better than
Dude,
like
maybe those religions
a
that
lot
worship
of
coming back to
graphic
Earth
designers, the
over
ones
and
that
over,
don't
just
succeed.
worshiping
That's
that
true,
fucking
yeah.
Earth purgatory.
like it just beats out
That's fucked up.
most
No, it is.
photographers.
That is really kind of
The thing
scary.
is, I kinda like
And it's
adding on that.
this is year 2 of the technology
No, I know.
Nah, not really, but yeah.
There's probably like 5
of,
fucking
of
purgatory
AI
channels.
image generation.
It's been around for a while. It just hasn't been consumed,
Yeah.
marketed to
You know what I'm
consumers.
saying?
I haven't seen it. I haven't heard of it ever. I don't know how long has it been around.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly.
No, I think this whole generation.
For more like 5 years. I don't know.
I'm saying I think our whole family. This generation.
Yeah.
Well, no. I've been here
I
about this
know.
for a while.
But we are. So.
I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah. I know.
Well,
How should I prompt the
Yeah,
chakras?
we're convinced that the purgatory
Represents the
is
7
a-
chakras. Easy enough.
Represent all chakras.
The 7 chakras. There's 7 of them.
Yeah, we're gonna have to edit these.
Yeah,
Genuinely, that's what we're
Pick up, like, just leave the text as it was and switch deadly sins to chakras. Yeah, that works. Whatever.
Yeah, we could do it Sunday night. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just bring this laptop.
Alright.
Go.
Wait a second. I'm changing the aspect ratio for better consumability.
I'll take it.
It takes a while to generate these images, by the way.
cool.
So,
This is the last time it's done. He's working.
yeah, man. It's nuts that this technology is as good as it is.
Yeah, it's borderline alien.
Dude, it's fucking crazy.
This is borderline alien.
This is
Computers. There's no human input.
This
there
is
at all.
genuinely fucking actually just almost an alien.
Yeah.
This is just
Dude,
almost an alien. Oh, that's good. Damn, she's hot.
We still don't got the 7 thing really working.
The fucking first chakra is 2 counter.
I know it is. That's the issue.
The first ones are fucking close, right?
6.
Yeah, it's
I think it's just getting blown
Yeah, that's
out.
why lust is bad. Because
No,
you
but
get
I mean,
stuck on
like,
the first chakra
On the
because
body,
you wanna
they're just,
eat it
it's just an
24/7.
infinite amount of chakras.
Yeah.
And you can't do that. if
It just
you're a good
adds many
person.
chakras as you could fit on there.
We had to say that, right?
100%.
Yeah. So the first chakra is sex.
They just have a million chakras though. Like, why is there so many?
Yeah, because it can't count.
It doesn't
we
matter.
Did, we found
This
out.
is the perfect thing for them to see to learn about
No,
chakras
this is
that you
gonna
don't
get
want to do.
this is gonna get you like banned off of YouTube. This is nudity.
I mean,
We'll
there's
throw
no.
the bitch on Twitter. Whatever.
You can just blur that shot. That's good.
Yeah, we're
You
gonna.
can.
This ain't gonna cut it.
Just don't scroll and we'll blur the shot, okay?
That's not nudity. Girls post this shit all the time.
Yeah, it's
With their
one of
Barely
nipples out.
blur the little nips.
What?
With little nippers, with their nipples out.
Yes.
Be surprised.
Also, are you
Our
sure this is
photos
the
are-
content you want to represent Project?
This is
Model?
cool. Yeah.
It's fine, whatever.
What are
man.
they? This is
Yeah,
clearly
It's
awesome.
not pornography.
Landon, you see
It's
what the
close
first
to just
chakra is?
being an educational
All right, lesson
picture.
time.
Don't
Landon,
scroll.
you see the first chakra there? You see the first one?
This one.
Yeah. The first chakra. You see where it is?
Yep.
It's on your puss. So the first chakra is animalistic sex drive. It is very important that all of YouTube learns to not get stuck in the first chakra because you won't ascend.
Also,
So this image is the perfect thing to do that.
This is a
Yeah,
bad
Hertz
picture. There's too
representation
many
is bass,
chakras.
so don't just listen to bass all day. You're just gonna be stuck there.
So yeah, this is a good picture.
That is a good picture.
All right.
Doesn't have
It's
to
just-
ascend. And also the crown's not there because they don't want you to ascend.
Yeah.
So they're banning
So
that.
the last chakra is Jesus' crown.
Dude, there's
It's
like
Christ
20
consciousness.
chakras there,
Yeah.
man. It's not
I
getting
know,
that
but
right.
they just don't have the crown, so that's the issue.
Yeah, Jesus.
Are you guys done, or are you gonna keep going?
We're done. I'm done.
I don't fuck.
We're good?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm
Pause.
good too. That,
Got it.
thank you.
Did they just turn off on their own?
Oh wait, Landon's kind of hooking us up here. Hold on.
We can just throw this in.
Yeah. Dude, this part doesn't even need audio.
Yeah. Do the mics turn off on their own?
Ben,
They
take
do,
charge
or you
here
can
and
turn
have
them off at.
Ben, take charge here and clean everything and like turn it.
I'm working on it.
Dude, that was a baller ass video actually. I'm pretty chopped, but that was cool, right?
We'll see.
What do you think, Landon?
That's a good video.
It's gonna be hard to edit.
It's gonna be whatever. We'll have fun.
All right, hey, everyone, tell me what.
Just pay a fucking video editor, dude.
No, because we need a certain.
Nah, yeah, this one's gotta be like put together.
A lot of these videos we have to edit ourselves. That's the issue. Nobody can do it. With pods, yes. We're gonna, but not this.
This one we're
Oh
definitely.
my! What? I mean, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's the coolest shit ever. We should have kept the mic on.
This is like DMT.
That's
We can still post that picture onto the
Oh, it's.
Landon, you still have a mic on, right?
Yeah, I do.
Say this is literally DMT.
This is literally DMT.
This is literally DMT.
This is DMT.
Alright, we got that in.